Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is another Treasure Talk day and I'm coming to you with book reviews. So from now all the way to New Year, I'm gonna bring you all the books that I have read and give you a review on those books. I've read quite a few and quite a few has resonated with me the whole year, and I feel that I should review to you so that you can have some suggestions of books to read for next year or now actually. So the first book that I read and I'm going to review to you is, yes, a Joyce Meyer book. I'm sure you know how much I love Joyce Meyer's books. Her first book I reviewed was, I think, Keeping the Devil Under Your Feet, and then I reviewed The Battlefield of the Mind, and I came across this book and I actually got it last year Christmas as a Christmas present, and I was ecstatic. Living courageously, you can face anything, just do it. So it's an amazing book. It's a book that helps you tackle fear. It tells you what types of fears are good, what types of fears are bad. So I'll just go with the logistics first. So it's a 248 page book. Sorry, I know it's quite 248 page book. From page 1 up until 240 is about the book itself. So it tells you about the different types of fear of men, fear of feeling inadequate, fear of unknown. It talks about phobias. It talks about good fear, bad fear. It talks about so many different types of fear. There's 21 chapters, the last chapter being Do It Afraid. And then from page 241 onto page 248 you get scriptures that's going to help you overcome fear. The reason why I like this book, I know it's quite hefty. You can actually see how thick this book is. This book is a thick book, and it did take me a while to read it. It's easy to read, it's very clear. It also comes with a nice bookmark. This is the bookmark. I don't know if you can see. This is the bookmark that comes with it. Just the first couple of pages made me sink in. I'm all about faith, and anything to strengthen my faith is a good thing, I would say. So when I got this book and I started reading this book just gave me the push. There's really nothing that we should be afraid of. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but actually the spirit of courage and determination. So this book reiterates that, and it just tells you how you should overcome and how the devil uses fear to stop us from achieving our purpose. I personally in 2017 said that the Lord will order my steps, and I felt that I definitely needed this push. I definitely needed to read something that will strengthen me personally, and then when I feel afraid, I will be reminded of the scriptures, because she does give scriptures in this book, the scriptures and her words in this book, and it has resonated with me. I've definitely become a force to be reckoned with in 2017, and this book definitely has helped me do just that. Don't know if you can see, the lighting is quite bad. I would encourage anyone that is feeling a bit down, that feels they are battling with fear, that feels that are not confident within their skin, to read this book. This book is amazing, and I'm going to read a little bit of this book because I really loved certain parts. It starts with the scripture. That's how nice it is. It starts with the scripture and it ends with the scripture. You can see. Yeah, so it starts with a scripture, like literally each page starts with a scripture and ends with a scripture. It gives you dictionary definitions. It gives you, like, there is like speech bubbles in some areas. So here and this part here, it gives you like a speech bubble. It gives you speech bubbles, and then one of the speech bubbles here says, "Don't throw away your dreams in a moment of discouragement or weirdness. Keep your eyes on the prize." There's loads of speech bubbles, motivational speech bubbles in here. It says, "Hope is one of the most powerful forces on earth. As long as you have hope, the door is open for change." So as I said, it starts with a scripture, ends with a scripture, and then certain places have speech bubbles. Another speech bubble is, "The answer to fear is always the same. Be strong and courageous, for God is with you." So this is a book that I definitely as I said, I will recommend to anyone to read. It's an amazing book, an amazing book. Joyce Meyer did really well with this book, and I do feel like Joyce Meyer's books are quite amazing. And I think I'm quite addicted to her books, only because I feel that she gives me so much insight, and I feel like you actually build a relationship with her when you read her books. So, as I said, go grab your copy. I personally got it as a Christmas present, and I'm sure I'm going to get more books this year for Christmas. But I want to just come to you and tell you, go and get this book. This book is definitely an 8 out of 10. I'm going to rank books now, so I'm giving this book an 8 out of 10. Definitely an amazing book. And she stands there very courageously as well on the front cover. It's very colorful. Yeah, it's very colorful. It's really good. I have actually no negative to say about this book. So book review number one for this week is Living Courageously. I hope you enjoyed this book review, and I hope you are going to read it. If you've got any questions, do send them through and I'll definitely answer them. But yeah, this is an amazing book. That's all I want to say. So next week's book is going to be Juliette Bush's book. And I will tell you more about that book as well. So see you next week.